Hello guys, how are we all? Nice and early on a Monday morning for the majority of our American viewers. Of course, it's 1:30 p.m. here in London. We're going to do some more trades using the GPT. We're going to look for some setups on the US 500 and gold. We're also going to go over some of the functionality and some of the use case of this software, exactly what we can use, exactly what you can expect to find from it in terms of results and in terms of research it's able to provide for you. And we'll just go into detail about what we're capable of doing with a software like this. So we're going to get the US 500 up. Currently on a bit of a downtrend on the 1 minute. We'll go back into a 5 minute. So yeah, it looks like a pretty strong downtrend. Okay. But overall, sentiment seems to remain positive. But yeah, you know, at many points in the stream, I'll ask if you have any tickers, any research you want conducted on a specific stock, if there's a specific trade you want to be looked into by us, or find a trade for you, definitely do drop it within the chat, and we'll take a look at it. Let's have a look. 5 minute time frame. So yeah, overall uptrend with a small pullback, very natural. Now something we're going to ask for the US economic news for the day. We're going to do that. That's the first question we're going to ask. So we're going to say, give me the economic. And this is going to give us an entire list of any sort of news that is due to be reported today, any sort of information that may or may not affect our trades. It's really to just give us a clear head before we actually enter the market, and to make sure that we're aware of any sort of point that could impact our trade. Good morning, Al. How are you, sir? Trading the euro to yen. How did that go? Did the trade go well, Al? Trade deficit and tariffs. GDP and manufacturing data. We have market volatility and policy impact, global trade dynamics, and some key events this week. So tariff implementation will take place tomorrow on Canada and Mexico. Trade deficit surged 25%. Okay, fantastic. This economic. So the US economic calendar for this week, we'll just take a look at anything that will impact today. Fantastic, Al. That's good to hear. Good to hear. I will take a look at the euro to yen chart in a second. Here we go. US economic events for the entire week. Today, construction spending, ISM manufacturing. So that's in an hour and 20 minutes. Then some more Fed speeches later on today. Tomorrow, a bit of news, as with Thursday. Fantastic. So we're going to look for a potential entry, selling dollar to yen. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second. How are we today? Give me entry. Entry and exit points for the US 500. So yeah, looking for a potential entry on the US 500. We'll see how it reacts over the next couple of minutes. We've taken it on a 1 minute time frame here. Fantastic. So monitor for potential reversal signs due to oversold conditions. Rationale, the combination suggests caution. Look for bullish crossover in the MACD or reversal pattern in candlesticks for potential entry. Okay. Let's take a look. We'll take a look at dollar to yen. Dollar to yen target 150.8. We'll see what the GPT thinks. Download image. We're going to attach this in here as such. We're going to say this is the my exit is 150.8. Should I continue? So we'll see what the GPT thinks about your strategy. Very plausible. Looks like it may hit. Fantastic. If your exit target is 150.8, you might consider holding as the price is currently above this level. Monitor closely and watch for any reversal signals or changes in momentum that could affect the target. Is your headset on?
Testing. Yeah, I think it should be working.
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
Fantastic. Yeah, so just looking for a setup. But yeah, how is everyone today? Hopefully having a nice Monday morning. Just going to ask the GPT what it thinks about the 5-minute time frame. This is the US. We're going to use this pre-made prompt that we have here. This is the chart of the US 500. Deeply analyze. Give me a long or a short. Now, I definitely think, here we go. US 500 has shown a strong uptrend movement recently, but there has been a slight pullback from the peak. So it's recommended a short position. Now, just quickly, before we actually take this trade, we're going to ask for, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely this is to work. A reversal at the moment, I went short at 151.3. Yeah, definitely. I mean, when I looked at, we've got a 6 out of 10 for this recommendation. We'll take a look at the trade in a second. We'll go to Al Spicer's dollar to yen trade. It does look like it's on quite a big drop down. 150.8. It's very plausible. It's targeting this previous sort of area that the chart reached. 150.8. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely think that's a plausible target. But yeah, let's see if we can catch something similar with the US 500. Now we'll go into a 1 hour. Maybe a little bit too much. We don't stream for too long at the moment. I think we'll put in a 15-minute max.
Hi guys, just butting in. What are we looking at?
US 500 today. We're looking for some setups. We're going to ask the GPT specifically about 15-minute time frame trade. This is the chart of the US 500 right now. I think short term we could look for a short.
Yeah.
It's a lot more apparent in a lower time frame.
Long term as in
short term,
like
sorry.
This short term, right, okay. Did we place the trade yet or are we just looking?
We're just looking.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's given us enough information here to make a judgment. Let's see what it thinks on the 1 minute.
You didn't change the camera.
Oh,
change it, yeah.
What? What? I didn't. Oh. So I've done the entire stream, guys, without showing you the screen. We should probably get Homer out of here as well. Homer here. It's our music. Yeah, apologies for that, guys. We've been streaming and you've just been able to see my face, which I'm sure is not what you come here for. Al has said, give me an analysis for the euro to yen. I entered at 155 and exited at 158. It's currently in reversal. Also, where would be a good re-entry for euro to yen? I'd say with euro to yen, I think it'd be a lot safer to wait until that move's sort of finished, that reversal's taken place. But we'll go forward with the euro to yen. Entered at 155, exited at 158. Wow. Fantastic. 155.91. Wow. And then exit at 158.45. Fantastic. So good re-entry point. Currently in a reversal. Let's take a look. So we'll go into maybe a 5 minute.
Yeah, nice.
That is a lot of upside. This is the chart of the we're going to ask for entry and exit points. Now, potentially, we could think of taking this trade, perhaps. Trends and patterns. Consider a short position for quick intraday trades. Entry level around 158.10, take profit around 157.80, and a stop loss of around 158.30. Fantastic. Now, the rationale behind this is recent bearish crossover in the momentum indicator is suggesting a short-term pullback. The pullback from this peak is providing a potential entry for a short-term trade, and a tight take profit is recommended due to the intraday trading strategy and current volatility. Fantastic.
You're gonna ask for the likelihood as well.
Yeah, so we're going to ask for.
Imagine you done the whole stream, like
the whole stream
camera,
with just my face there.
just
Yeah.
the face.
S&P 500 wait till
7 out of
430 is currently sideways right now. So a 7 out of 10 for this trade. Well, this is something we potentially think about going forward and taking. So I think we're going to take this entry on the euro to yen. We're going to take a short.
Do you want me to fix the chat for you?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure how the chat works.
Yeah, it's just...
But yeah, hopefully everyone is having a nice Monday.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Sure. Right. Let's get ready to take a short. Where's my mouse gone? There we go. Let's take a short. Deal?
Yeah.
Cool. Euro to yen. Okay. We have put that sell in. We're just going to adjust our stop loss and take profit. 158. Set that there, and our take profit was 157.80. Fantastic. So yeah, we'll continue to monitor that over the sort of duration of the stream. We'll look at a couple other trades and some other potential use cases of this software. Do you want to go into potentially option trades?
Options trades. I'll do investments.
Yeah,
You do options. But okay, I can take over for investments. But the GPT is capable of giving you undervalued stocks, as well as any insider buys that happened from this week, last week, whatever time frame. We'll ask it. But next time we'll use the back end. Next time we'll use the back end once there's more features. But give me all the undervalued stocks I should invest in for 2-year period. Just gonna ask that first and see what it says. Definitely could have been a little bit more precise and given it more details, but we'll see what it produces here. Let's also have a look at ESCO Technologies, which is one of the insider buys we saw from a few weeks ago. Longer time frame. Let's have a look here. Nice. So we found this stock at 160. Obviously this is a long-term investment, so over the span of a few weeks you're not going to see too much, but at least there's sort of an upward trend here. We'll definitely continue to keep an eye on this. But if we zoom out even more,
to see how they develop and how the stock moves.
Yeah. So we've got an answer here, undervalued stocks. So we've got some European stocks. We are based in London, so these would be related to our location. But US stocks, this is the ones that we'll have a look at. So EME, price to earnings ratio versus industry average. You have all these different statistics, but this is superficial information. You want to delve deeper, and you can do once you've picked out which one looks good. So consensus estimate rose nearly 14% over 60 days. It's pretty good, 14% in 60 days. We can definitely find higher yielding stocks than that though. Okay, and then we can follow up with, give me all of the, I'll type today, the insider buys from last week.
I think we did. It was recommended a tight take profit at 157.6 for the trade from the GPT. Of course, a little bit safer than the usual strategy, but it's just to sort of prevent any sort of risk. Of course, we will update the GPT during the entire duration of the trade with how it's performing, and make sure we get the most out of the software.
So the only notable transaction from last week was actually Pinterest, where DJE Capital AG, are you familiar with who that is? I'm not sure either, but they purchased 63,000 shares.
Maybe it's something we can take a look into.
Yeah. Okay.
That reminds me, I need to download that app.
Look at this though.
Huh?
Look at this.
Yeah. What is Pinterest? It's like photo boards.
Yeah. Photo boards, yeah. It's I don't know, I think I'm a little bit wary going on Pinterest sometimes because it's a little bit more dangerous in the sense that people post all the best parts of their lives, and it's even less raw than Instagram and TikTok. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, because people only post like 1 or 2 things here and there, and then you'll have like a mix of like hundreds and thousands of different pictures from every person and the best parts, best pictures that they've posted. So it's not like on social media where like each post you have to like you watch it for a few seconds and you go past it. This
Mm.
is like even more stimulating. But anyways,
What, it's more addictive, you would say?
I wouldn't say it's more addictive, but it's more in your face.
Okay.
It's just like a lot more posts
Yeah.
all at once.
Well, I've never. I mean, I have Instagram. I've never used TikTok, so I don't really know what is.
Pinterest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've never used TikTok either.
Ah, okay. I see. I'd say TikTok is the most addictive. Like
Really.
their
Is it worse
their
than the
algorithms
Instagram
and
Reels?
yeah, their algorithms and like the whole scrolling thing. Doom scrolling is what they call it.
Yeah.
You familiar with that term? Yeah. But let's see. Okay, so we have CEO of MongoDB sold some of his shares in January, worth almost $500,000 or more than $500,000, sorry. Unified Investment Management purchased 590 shares in Q4 2024 of Netflix. So we have some, I mean, Netflix is a surprisingly powerful winning stock at the moment. Look at that. Right?
There's a lot of movement. I mean, they're a smart company, and their business practices are pretty well calculated. Because I remember seeing when they increased the subscription price, they did it in a way where it wouldn't arouse suspicion.
Right.
And it was justified. Whereas I mean, for instance, my train this morning, when I went to buy my ticket, it was, the price increased by about. I don't
Yours
know
as
how
well?
much. Yeah.
Your price ticket as well?
I'm
Yeah,
so
mine
annoyed.
too. Mine went from like £8.30 to £8.65.
Yeah, mine was, it was one night, it was, sorry, it was 14.90 to now it's 15.65.
Yeah.
I wanted to punch the machine.
Yeah.
Um,
It's ridiculous.
Here we are talking about train tickets. Yeah, that has put me in a mood actually.
Yeah. I was thinking like there's no way around it,
Yeah.
right? You have to pay for it. You have to go get to work.
To all of our loyal viewers, when I'm Prime Minister, I will, when I'm elected Prime Minister of the UK, I will nationalise the rail service and return it to an almost non-profit state. It will be for the state, for the people. But that's a couple years down the line. Anyway, back to trading. Let's take a look at.
But Netflix as well. I've had sort of a sentiment within the last few months that like how are they valued at almost $1,000? I mean they were.
I mean all stock prices are, they're not tied to anything. They're I don't want to say imaginary, but
true. But no, it's more the growth that they've been having.
Yeah.
Like look at this. $300
Since 2023.
all the way up. Yeah.
Wow.
It's just been growing and growing and growing. But why? Where are their competitors? I mean, they've got
They've got loads of
Disney, Amazon Prime, HBO. But I don't know about you, but I find it takes ages to find something to watch on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I don't think their algorithms are very fine-tuned. Like with TikTok, if you go on TikTok or Instagram,
They know exactly what you want to watch.
Yeah, it's exactly what you want.
Whereas on Netflix, not so much.
And there's so many of these different streaming services.
Yeah.
That I think, because when you turn these on, you don't know what you want to watch. I think we're going to see a resurgence of normal television.
Do you think
turn on the television, it's just a program, you sit down and watch it. You might not know too much about it, but someone's chosen it for you.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. That'll be pretty freaky. Like you just turn on the TV, and then you just suddenly like enjoying something out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Where would the expression come from? Like where would the I want to watch this.
Yeah.
Kind of. Would that just disappear? I don't know.
I don't know. The freedom of choice.
Yeah. Also, I do think Netflix have sort of created a narrative and sort of an image for themselves that you have to have Netflix as like it's a necessity for entertainment.
Yeah,
They've like
true.
sort of made
Yeah,
a connection between the two.
I've never had Netflix. I've never
Yeah.
used it.
So I still have my subscription. I still don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I use I borrow my girlfriend's Disney Plus.
yeah.
But I mean, it's not the most amazing
Have a comment here.
application in the world. If I want to watch Star Wars, I'll turn it on.
Yeah. Star Wars is Disney.
Yeah,
Disney Plus have, yeah.
Because I don't have it on Netflix.
USD, S&P Global in about 40 minutes.
So, 40 minutes time, the S&P Global. We will take a look at that. I'm not sure how long we're going to continue streaming. Maybe for the next, maybe 8 minutes. But we'll continue to monitor our trades and see, look for any potential entries. Sorry. Yeah, Netflix. Something I've been looking at the moment. Speaking of competitors, have you ever heard of Chipotle?
Yeah, I've heard of
brand?
Chipotle. I've only tried it once.
I've never had it.
You've never had it?
No, but it looks good.
Mexican food, I think.
But something I've seen a lot more of recently is a company called Carver, and they do like Mediterranean Chipotle. Yeah, search it up. It's CAVA.
CAVA.
Yeah.
Is it like?
Not sparkling wine. So yeah, restaurant chain.
Oh, it's a restaurant. Oh, that does look pretty good.
Mediterranean fast food restaurant around the US.
I'll take the wine though.
Yeah.
Looks like a rosé, yeah. Okay, so we've got. So you can now just ask the GPT, you know, give me a trade for X stock for an X time frame, and we've got a trade here. So gold spot in a 5-minute time frame, and it tells you exactly where to enter and exit. And obviously, we'll use our common question of how likely is this to work. But one up from that as well, you can just ask the GPT, give me a trade for Nvidia in a give me a trade entry and exit points as well that will have an 8 out of 10 or more rating in likelihood of happening. So let me just show instead of tell. There we go. So give me entry and exit points for a trade that will have a 8 out of 10 or more rating and likelihood of being a successful trade. We're in for US 500, right?
We're in euro to yen.
Let's see.
Super microcomputer.
Wait. Did you buy or sell?
I sold euro to yen.
Where's the chart?
I didn't save it. We'll have to look it up. Euro to yen.
Oh, you just went straight from here?
Yeah.
Is it?
Euro to yen. That one.
Yeah,
There we are.
this one, yeah. You just went straight to here.
Yeah.
Let me add it to the chart.
So this is a trade we will hold for quite a long time. Really, the next couple of hours. Of course, we will end the stream within the next 5 minutes, but we will continue to hold this trade over the remainder of the day.
Okay, so it hasn't given us entry and exit points. I think it's a little bit confused because the one prior to that, it was you know, we asked it for XAU USD. So let's open a new chat here. Okay, there we go. We'll just demonstrate this one last thing, and then I think we'll be wrapping up the stream after this. What do you think?
Yeah. I think we can definitely hold it over a long sort of time frame. Super microcomputer, we can take a look at how they move.
Looks like this is a retracement here. But okay, let's see what it says here. Alright, so we have a buy for XLU. Let's go to the chart. Yeah, it is this one, right?
Is this the SPY?
Yeah.
Select sector fund.
Yeah, SPDR.
Yeah.
What about AMT? Let's have a look at AMT. Okay. So it's taking, you know, Fibonacci's 45-degree GAN angle support. I personally, I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means?
Fibonacci. Oh,
I know
GAN
Fibonacci's
angle.
level. But
Not too familiar, no.
Yeah.
We will take a look. GAN Astro plus RSI reversal. This is for MasterCard. That might be something worth taking a look at. It's on a 4-hour sort of time frame. Wow, MasterCard moving quite strongly. It's recommended we actually buy. Place a buy.
Okay. Let's see how our trade is doing here. Not too bad.
$150 in profit.
Yeah. Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, we're going to continue to hold this through the majority of the day, and you know, even after we end the stream, we will end the stream. We'll give it five more minutes. But yeah, if you're wondering, you know, if you need any sort of research or you want a ticker to looked at, or maybe you want us to take a trade, drop it in the chat and we'll dissect it live. I don't want to ask you guys, our loyal viewers, is there anything you want to see us do on these streams? These are streams that we're able to give to our viewers, any sort of clients or potential clients or investors that are looking to jump on board onto the team we have here at Solvent. So would you prefer to see us do a little bit more, interact with the sort of viewers a bit more, show you a different side of the GPT, or maybe just do something a little bit more tailored to what you guys want to see and what you guys expect from us? So drop that in the chat, or drop a comment if you're watching you know, a couple hours after we've released this stream. But what I do want to say is, you know, thank you to all our viewers, all of our loyal viewers that come in and watch our stream each day and drop comments. Especially you, Al. I gave you a call on Friday, sir. I'm waiting for you to come through and join us here. So you know, for your loyalty, I'll reward you. I'll reward you very nicely with a good discount code. But that's only if you jump on very soon. But yeah, what we have here, Sunday rally. Edwards has some crypto news. So Bitcoin and Ethereum saw substantial volume spikes on Sunday. Quite a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum being traded.
Did you see Michael Saylor publicly said, keep Bitcoin. Doesn't matter if you have to sell a kidney, just make sure you keep Bitcoin.
Oh yeah. Well, how many Bitcoin are in circulation? I think there's 21 million Bitcoin in circulation currently. How many of them are currently held? I think about 20 million.
Really?
No, there's 20 million currently in circulation. There's a million left to be mined, I think, or maybe 700,000.
Yeah.
We'll just double check for you guys.
Also, if you were keeping up with the news, Citibank, did you hear about what happened with Citibank?
Yeah, they accidentally sent, what was it, 73 trillion?
It was $81 trillion
to someone's bank account.
Instead of 280.
Imagine waking up.
How'd you make that mistake?
Imagine waking up with, what was it, 82 trillion in your bank account.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It didn't actually land in
Yeah,
the client's
it
account.
didn't go through.
Yeah.
So, how many Bitcoin are in circulation? I'm going to open this. So there's about 1.1 million left to be mined. Okay, interesting. But yeah, we will end the stream in two minutes, but anything you want to see us trade or do some research over, I think something we can go into is some promising altcoins. We'll finish on the crypto, so we'll say, give me a list of promising coins to trade today. We'll just look at some altcoins that are showing some growth. Currently $125 in profit, $140 in profit in our trade. Oh, $200 in profit. So we'll hold this. We're going to hold this for the majority of the day. We'll close it when we think is right and when the GPT recommends. But yeah, we'll just go over this list of altcoins and then we're going to end the stream. Of course, we'll be online tomorrow. We'll be online tomorrow for all of everyone expecting. But yeah, if you, just while we wait for this answer to load, something I'll touch over. If you didn't already know, we actually have an app. We have an app on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store that you can actually download to your phone. So you can use Solvent GPT essentially, and there we go. Essentially wherever you are. Let me zoom that screen in. Quite a few recommendations here. There we go, Solvent GPT on your phone. So you can use this. We can ask for a list of undervalued stocks on the US market that I can invest in today for maximum ROI. Exactly the same as you would use it at home on your desktop. You can use this on the go when you're walking around. Maybe you're out with your wife and you want to check on the markets. Very easy to ask where the best entry and exit point is, what I should invest in for today, best trades to make today. And get the information when you need it. What we have here, we have a list of crypto coins, most notable Aptos, we have Cardano and Solana, and Algorand. And here we go, generating that response right now. There we go. Fantastic. Right, on that note, we're going to end the stream. Thank you everyone for coming in and watching, and seeing, looking into the software. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to go more in depth into specific trades. We're going to take a couple more trades. We'll go a little bit more in depth into options and options trading, and just the software in general. But yeah, thank you for